Hey y'all, it's the Cincy Lady of East Texas. So I was out running some errands this afternoon and this thought came to my mind, so I thought I would just pull over. Literally, I'm sitting at a park to record this video for you. But I got to thinking, there are certain days or some days that I really don't have a reason to leave my house. I work from home, I'm full-time Cincy. My husband works out of town. And so he's home in the evenings, but during the day, we don't get out and meet for lunch or anything like that. And so unless I am out being intentional with my business, I don't really get out of the house. But that got me thinking, how are we expected, if that is your situation too, how are we expected to grow our customer base if we really don't have circles that we belong to, right? I don't have kiddos, so I can't interact with my kids' friends' parents or teachers or anything like that. So you have to be intentional with your time, with your how you spend your time, so that you are coming in contact with new people. Make it a point to go to a coffee shop. Make it a point to go eat lunch, sit in a restaurant, take your work and just work there, one or 2 days a week. Go inside the post office to do your stuff, take care of your business. Don't just deal with the kiosk like I'm guilty of after hours when nobody's there. But you can easily, a couple of things can happen. You can easily fall into a rut where you get comfortable not interacting with people, and then when you do, it feels like a chore, and then you aren't as genuinely excited or anything about your business. But y'all, your customer base is not going to grow if you're not basically exposing yourself to new people. If you're like me and you're not really involved in a whole lot of things, then it can feel like the days just pass by and I haven't met anybody new. And y'all, you can't just rely on social media. You can't just say, oh, well, people will come to me if they want stuff. No, you have to grow your customer base. I've been doing this for 10 years now, and my team members used to be my customers. And so when those people joined my team, then I'm like, okay, well then I've got to get out and be intentional about meeting new people and refilling those customer slots, because hello, I've still got to have PRV. I've still got to have personal sales. I've still got to be hosting parties. So that's just something that was on my mind today while I was out being intentional with my time. I dropped off a party today. I met with a teamie to discuss some things. I went and got a drink. I went to the post office and I went and grabbed lunch. It wasn't anything spectacular, but I wasn't just sitting at my house cooped up, because I guarantee people aren't just gonna bang down your door in order to come get Cincy. You have to put yourself out there in order to build up your customer base. So if you're like me and you work from home and you don't really feel like you're exposed to a whole lot of social situations, then hopefully those ideas help you, because I promise it's going to help your mental state. It's going to keep you excited, because the longer that you just sit at home and aren't intentional with how you spend your time, it's easy to fall into a rut. And you don't need for that to happen, because believe me, when you get in a rut, it is so incredibly difficult to claw your way out of it. So just my 2 cents for the day. I hope that helps. And I would love to know how y'all are growing your circles deep and wide. Y'all have a good one.